Hey everyone, today I'm going to do a what's in my newborn diaper bag. I figure everybody does this, or at least all moms do this, so I might as well get on the bandwagon. The diaper bag that I have is the Ju-Ju-Be BFF, and it's in the powder icing. It's a nice kind of blue color. This is what it looks like. I'm not going to be doing a review on the bag itself, but I'm just going to show you what's in my newborn diaper bag. So Greyson is now just over 3 months, so he's still technically in the newborn phase. I'm going to show you what I packed in my diaper bag when I started off, when he was a newborn, and what I pack right now. So on the outside of this bag, these pockets are meant for bottles and everything. I usually keep my water bottle on this side, and Greyson doesn't take a bottle yet. He's breastfed, so I don't leave anything there right now. On the side over here, there's a little antibacterial from Bath & Body Works. In this main mommy compartment, I have a little case for his soother, which he doesn't use very often. In this little pocket here that's meant for sunglasses, I actually just keep a small pack of Kleenex. And then instead of putting my keys on this, I keep a mini pen and then the tiny little coin purse here. And inside, just a whole bunch of different coins, so in case I need something, I don't know, for grocery carts or something like that. And I keep a little roll of disposable doggy bags. These come in handy for really anything. The reason why I keep them here is because since I cloth diaper, I kind of use all of the disposable wipes. I end up putting them in here. And in this pocket, I have a little pack of nail files. And then a glass nail file. Don't ask why I have more than one nail file. You really don't need that. And I have a pack of gum. And then further down in this pocket here, I just have little hair accessories. So I have a bunch of bobby pins and then hair elastic just in case for emergencies. Not that needing bobby pins is a real emergency. In this pocket here, I have a bottle of lotion, lip butter, and a little tiny case. It's a MAC eyeshadow case that's empty, and I actually keep a little bit of Eucerin in it, or Eucerin Aquaphor. That stuff is awesome, so it's always handy to have that on hand. And it's kind of shoved down randomly inside this pocket. I've got a Tide to Go pen, an emergency hair clip, just one of those claws, and that's it for the mommy pocket. Now there's a pocket up here designed for something soft like a camera. It's got a nice little fleece lining. I don't actually keep anything in there. When I do go traveling and I do need a camera, that's actually where I keep it. When we open up the main compartment, I have a whole bunch of stuff. So on this is kind of meant for photos, but I actually keep something that says this bag belongs to me. It has my cell number, my home number, email address. If found, please contact for reward, just in case for some reason I lose it. I definitely want it back, so that is why that's there. And in this pocket, I just keep mommy cards. So not a lot of people use them, but I think they're kind of cute. So it just has my information, and then if you want to do a play date on the back, you can write that down. Now for the main compartment, I always carry my nursing cover. So it just has, it's the kind that has the boning on the top, so it's kind of like a peekaboo. That's all it is there. Then I keep a change of clothes for him. This is one of those itsy ritzy reusable snack bags that has the pea oil on the inside. Since Greyson isn't old enough to snack, I just use this for his clothes and it works perfectly. So inside, I keep a pair of socks, one pair of pants, one long sleeve onesie, a second pair of pants, and a short sleeve onesie. Then again, this is the Itsy Ritzy snack bag, usually used for like fruits or snacks. It's got a nice food grade PUL, but again, right now that's a perfect size for his extra clothing. And I also keep a receiving blanket in here. I used to keep 2 receiving blankets. I just kind of roll it up or fold it up, however it's going to fit best. Now on the side here, I've got a Ju-Ju-Be, I don't even know what this is called, but it's that small wristlet. And I actually use it to keep all of our first aid kind of things, or medication. So on this side, I have Tylenol, I've got Tums smoothies, I've got a little mini travel pack of Advil liquid gels. I also keep a little pill case of other things. So there's Tylenol in there, there's Reactin, there's also Gravel, and I think that's it. And then down here, I keep a little thing of Advil. And then on this side, so this is kind of like the adult side, this is more child random side, I guess. I haven't really figured that out yet. So I carry a travel polysporin, a thermometer, because you never know when you're going to need a thermometer on the go. A little sewing kit. And I just found this, whenever you go to hotels, they kind of leave stuff like that, so I just took it and thought it would come in handy one day. And then I just keep a couple of bandages right here. And then on the back side pocket, keep a bunch of little sanitizing wipes. And then moist towelettes. So that square little case fits perfectly on the side here. On this side pocket, I keep a couple of pads. The reason why I do that is obviously just in case Mama needs them, but they also act as really good adhesive pads if you've got a cut or a scraper. It's kind of something that you can use in place of gauze because they are super absorbent and they're very, very thin to travel with. And then right here, I keep a bunch of disposable nursing pads. So the ones that I use are the Lancino ones. They are my favorite ones. If you want to click on the link right here, I do a review of the Medela, Lancino, and Johnson nursing pads and a comparison as well. So I keep a couple of those. And on this pocket, I keep 1 or 2 disposable diapers. We don't use disposables, we always use cloth, but just in case, it's easier to fit a bunch of these ones in because they are very thin. On the very back pocket inside here, I just keep a Ziploc bag. You never know when it's going to come in handy. And then I don't actually have anything on this pocket here. And this is the Ju-Ju-Be Be Quick. It's actually a lot bigger in person than I thought on the website. I didn't do measurements, but it's a nice kind of quick thing. And I use this for changing his diapers on the go. So instead of bringing the entire diaper bag with me, I just take this and a change pad. So inside the Be Quick are his cloth diapers. I usually bring 1 diaper every 2 hours that we're out, and if it's a poopy one, obviously you'd have to change it more often, but for a pee one, 2 hours seems to suffice. So right now, and depending on what diaper you have for cloth diapers, you can fit 3 of these as long as you kind of roll them up and squash them. I have 2 Bum Genius 4.0 diapers in them right now. Then I have a little travel wet bag. It's got the PUL on the inside. It also snaps up, so if you don't have room in your diaper bag after, you can just snap it on your stroller around your wrist. Not that you want to carry dirty diapers on your wrist. And I have a pack of disposable wipes. I do cloth diapering, but I don't do cloth wipes on the go. It's just easier not to have to carry an extra bottle of water. It's just easier to use these. And then on the inside little pocket here, I keep a couple of disposable breast pads again. Some of them are used, so I rotate them out. And the reason why I do this, Grayson's a boy, obviously things are going to go everywhere. He might pee on himself, so I use these to cover up his pee-pee. And then I have a bottle of hand sanitizer. So I have a second hand sanitizer in this Be Quick bag, so when I'm changing him and if there's not any washroom facilities, I can just use this on the go instead of bringing my whole diaper bag just for that one hand sanitizer right here. So that's everything I have inside the main compartment. There's also another pocket on this side and a pocket close to the front here as well. I don't have anything that I want to keep in there just yet, so they remain empty. Now on the very back of the bag there is a section for his change pad. So it's a matching change pad, it's memory foam, it's nice and cushiony. So like I said, I grab the Be Quick and this out of the diaper bag when I'm doing quick diaper changes and I don't want to carry the whole thing with me. Okay, so that's what I used to carry in my newborn diaper bag. Again, it's a Ju-Ju-Be BFF. I really do like this diaper bag. It is, even on its own, without anything in it, it is quite heavy. And then I realized that I wasn't using half the things in it when I was on the go, and then I'd have to lug it around. So I decided to simplify things. He's a newborn. He really doesn't need that much. He doesn't need anything like snacks. We don't really need first aid. If we do need first aid, we're probably going to be somewhere in a place that already has it, so we can go there on our own. So instead of using this is what I carry now. It's a wet dry bag. It's a ton lighter than the Ju-Ju-Be, and you can't fit as many things, but it's really easy for on the go. You can just throw it on your shoulder. It weighs maybe like 2 pounds instead of 7 pounds. I could be exaggerating, but that's what it feels like. So I'll show you what's inside this diaper bag, and this is the one that I currently carry. So this is by Blueberry. It's a wet dry bag. It's kind of meant for cloth diapers or if you're on the go for anything. So this is why I use that. I don't have to carry a separate wet bag like I was. So the top compartment is the wet part. So it's got the PUL in here, and that's where you put all the dirty diapers or dirty whatever or wet whatever. And inside here, so I took the change pad out of the Ju-Ju-Be, and I keep it in the front. So I try to organize things in the manner of which I'm going to unpack them. So I'm doing a diaper change. The first thing I want to do is take out the change pad and lay it on the table. So I've got that in there. And then I have his little pacifier box container thing here. So when I'm actually doing a diaper change, I have the diapers and the wipes on hand. So again, I've got my disposable wipes. And right now I've got his two Bum Genius 4.0 diapers. I can fit 3 in there pretty comfortably. But again, I keep 1 diaper for every 2 hours that we're going to be out. If you want to travel light just like this, but you are going to be out for a long time, just take a couple of your diapers and throw them in your car or your stroller. And I always find that I need a pen, so I keep a pen in here now too. And then this is not something that I use really all the time. In here, again, it's disposable nursing pads to cover his little pee-pee, and then antibacterial. So as long as you're fast enough, you typically don't need these, but I keep them in here just in case Daddy needs to change him. And then the last thing in here is the Itsy Ritsy snack bag again, and that just contains all of his clothes that I showed you earlier. So that's everything that I carry now. I was carrying my nursing cover in here, but I didn't want to carry a nursing cover just because it's another thing to have to worry about if I forget it. So instead of carrying a separate nursing cover now, we always have a blanket that we bring out for Greyson no matter where we are, no matter what we're doing. We've got one of these We've got one of these Lulu Joe, they're similar to the Aiden Annis swaddle blankets. It's the cotton muslin. So it is a fairly big size, and like I said, we carry it with him wherever we go. I wanted to eliminate carrying that nursing cover, so this is what I'm going to use going forward as my nursing cover. It is large enough, it's folded quite a few times, and what I end up doing is just making this little contraption that goes around my neck. I think they actually sell these in stores. They're a little bit fancier than just like a ribbon. And I used the cam snaps again on this little project, and these were some little clips that I bought there as well. So all I have to do now is when I have this little blanket out as a nursing cover, I'm just going to leave this pre-clipped on. Just going to open it, snap it down. All I do is loop it around my neck. Snap it where I want it. And I've got a makeshift nursing cover. So that eliminates having to carry one more thing in your bag. Again, if you want to simplify, that's a good way to do it. So I hope you guys enjoyed watching that. I know that all first-time moms, such as myself, you want to make sure that you have the entire house in one bag when you go out traveling. Right now that's not really necessary because Greyson really doesn't need anything. Once he starts to get into kind of older toddler years, or as he starts to eat solid foods, and we're probably going to pack little things like snacks, those mums, a whole bunch of other things, and that's probably when I'm going to transition back to the Ju-Ju-Be BFF. But in the meantime, I love having this along. It's super light, it's very easy. I really like it, so I'm going to stick with this until I have to upgrade. And then this thing on the side here, it's a burp cloth. So the thing I didn't mention, I don't carry receiving blankets with me anymore. I don't really find that I need them. He's at an age and a temperature outside that he really doesn't need them, and if he does need a blanket, then we just use that cotton muslin one that we always have with him. So I like to have burp cloths in case he starts to spit up a little bit or he's drooling too much. I usually carry one just directly on his car seat, but this one I usually have 3. I'm wearing one, and I usually have 2 or 3 on my diaper bag. To click on this annotation here to take you to the DIY burp cloth bracelet video. This is exactly what it is. It's a burp cloth, or actually I think it's one of those face towels. All I've done is made a little project of my snappies again, and I keep this on me like a bracelet. So it's super stylish. If you're sweating, you can use it to wipe your forehead, but I use it just really quickly in case Grayson is spitting up on somebody else or he's drooling on somebody else. You can just quickly unsnap this and then use it just like that. Then when it's dirty, you can throw it into that wet bag part. So anyways, as always, if you guys have any questions, feel free to leave it in the down bar below or send me a private message. And comment, rate, subscribe, like, all that good stuff, and I will talk to you guys in my next video. Bye! The next step that I like to do is use hairspray, spray it onto the end of a comb, and I just kind of puff up my little crown area since it's gotten a little bit flat from sleeping on it.